Firefighters described it like being inside a dark cloud, an intense smokiness surrounding them on all sides. It was something many on the front line had never heard of nor fought before.
All I can describe to you is from a picture. I was always in the middle of it. It was always just gray and dark because it was with the strong winds. You had the smoke ahead of the fire so far, you really didn't see the fire. That's what made fighting this such a challenge, because you couldn't find the fire.
The flames swept across southwestern Saskatchewan quickly. The wildfire burned 34,000 hectares of land and killed 770 cattle in its path. As Fire Chief Job was in charge of handling the reinforcements, firefighters from 22 fire departments came to his shop to help out. Another 75 or so farmers and producers came with cultivators in tow. All were volunteers who worked tirelessly for hours.
This was, 4 days or something till you had the fire out, but there was always flare-ups and there was always things to deal with. So you had another full-time job all of a sudden.
The firefighters weren't the only ones without sleep. Within hours of the initial call, dozens had gathered at the community hall. It was the Saskatchewan spirit of helping out during hardship. Around 30 women started cooking meals. They worked in shifts around the clock for 3 days.
I think I cooked up 14 packages of homemade sausage and just brought that. Ladies came with buns and goodies and baking. They were making muffins every single day. Whatever we could do, everybody donates.
She says a lot of people simply couldn't sleep with the fire so close by, so they'd come to cook. The hall became a refuge for the firefighters, a brief reprieve from the smoke and dust. Job says it was a massive effort, but it was the least they could do considering the unbelievable conditions.
You couldn't see the front of the truck coming in. You had to look out the side of your truck to make sure you were still on the road. I can't imagine fighting fire for 12, 14 hours straight and not being able to see nothing.
It was days of hard work for everyone, but for Burstall and the surrounding communities, people were just doing what they always do, helping out and doing what needed to be done. Mickey Cowan, CBC News, Regina.